up from nothing. That's right, you and me, up from nothing. That's our story. And you know, we've won in the streets. Our fathers and mothers learned to win in the streets, protesting, standing up for our beliefs, maybe even an alternative economic model, because maybe the world's model wasn't working for us. But let's right now, what's going on in the world? We're winning in the streets, but we're not winning in the suites. We're not winning in the C-suites. We don't own the streets, okay? That's a staging area for our grievances. But then we have to have a business plan that wins in the C-suites. We've got to move from race and the color line grievances to class and poverty agendas and ownership balance sheets. We got to change our mindset. I have come from nothing. I came from Compton, California and South Central LA. You know my story. You know what I'm talking about. I built 2 high-growth organizations in the last couple of decades, 2 of the largest in their kind in the country. The largest nonprofit financial inclusion organization in America, Operation Hope. The largest for-profit, minority-controlled owner of single-family rental homes in America, the Promise Homes Company, amongst others. Up from nothing. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not just talking it and saying it. We're doing it. It's not just about being a PhD, but being a PhD too. Here are the, let me see, 5 books that I've written. 3 of which are bestsellers. The first one was a primer. My writing exercise on training wheels. It's like your life. First time you try something, it's not gonna work. But these 3 are bestsellers. And I'm not even a full-time author. It's just what I do. But this is the most recent edition. It comes out October 6th. You can pre-order it now on Amazon or Apple or wherever you want to get it. Up from nothing. The untold story of how we all succeed. And let me give you a little inside baseball on this right now. You got to get your mind right. Folks are trying to mess with your mind out here in these streets, in where you work, trying to frustrate you, trying to get you angry, trying to get you upset. But anger is not a business plan for you. And all the folks who are angry are broke and poor, okay? It's not going to get you anywhere. The grievances is not going to pay a bill. We got to get your mind right, because everybody, listen to me now, everybody you've admired, everybody you do admire, black, white, red, brown, and yellow, rich, poor, conservative, or liberal, Republican, or Democrat, white, rural, or black and brown, urban, from their up from nothing story, wherever they are, they got one thing in common. Listen now. They knew they were winners before they ever won anything. Stevie Wonder, friend of mine, knew he was a winner, even though he had a sight problem. Steve Jobs knew he was a winner, even though he was a Jordanian immigrant, and was written off and passed around from house to house he was adopted by the Jobs family. I don't know if you know that story. A Jordanian father. His grandfather didn't even want him. Oprah Winfrey believed she was a winner before she won anything. Michael Jordan believed he was a winner before he won anything. Name the artist. Name the CEO. Name the founder. I don't care what color, what creed. My father-in-law, Dr. David Dalton, knew he was a winner. The 22nd largest black-owned business in America, knew he was a winner before he won anything. A winning mentality. But what happens to us after so many years of being put down, of doing so much with so little for so long? We can almost do anything with nothing. And so we struggle and we hustle. But this is unfortunately this striving against the odds and not getting any reward for it, because we don't have the right business plan and didn't have the right environment. If you hang around 9 broke people, you heard me say this, you'll be the 10th. Because of all of that, we have a surviving mentality in a thriving world. So I gave you the memo. That's my last book. I gave you this, right? That's my last book. That wasn't enough. You need a business plan. America needs a business plan. In the middle of COVID-19, a global health pandemic, an economic crisis, and now a 400-year social justice reckoning, it's a time for us to get this right. But you've got to get your head in the game. You've got to get your head. You got to move from fighting with this to fighting with this. You got to let the next battle be from the neck up. In fact, I want you to step over mess and not in it. I want you to have a new mentality that success is going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. I want you to take no for vitamins. I want you to do this when problems come your way. I need you to get your mind right because capital comes from the Latin word capitas, or knowledge in the head. I need you to get your mind right because everybody who you admire did. Everybody who succeeded did. But we are, as Malcolm X said, we've been bamboozled, we've been tricked, we've been fooled because we don't get our mind right, we get emotional. And you never make any decision that's important when you're emotional. We need to get our mind right and get in the game and start not just playing this game, not just winning at this game, but mastering this game up from nothing. Pre-order it today. Get one for your friend. Create a book club on your block. What Chris Rock once said: if you want to make sure nobody robs your house, hide your money in a book because criminals don't read. I need for you to be smart. We need to make smart sexy again. We've been making dumb sexy for too long. We've dumbed down and celebrated it. It's time to make smart sexy again. This is the era to make smart sexy. Start a book club in your neighborhood. Let's start talking about civil rights to complement civil rights. Civil rights was waged and won in the streets. Civil rights will be waged and won in the suites. I want you to own your own suite. I want you to own your own reality. I want you to not just think about cashing a check, but think about writing them too, as an owner, all right? As a homeowner, as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, as the owner of, as a stock owner, as a brand owner, owning yourself. I want you to take your life back. I want you to believe that you can be what this nation was built from. Literally, a nation up from nothing. I want you to join this movement. And when you're ready, I want you to call Operation Hope with that millionaire state of mind, because it is a state of mind. Whether you're going to teach 1 million kids or make $1 million or build $1 million net worth or inspire 1 million people or pastor to 1 million people, I don't really care what you do, but do it at scale. Show your brilliance. And then go to Operation Hope to let them help you map out your business plan through one of our Hope Financial coaches at a Hope Inside location near you. Pre-order this book. Go get your free coaching services from Operation Hope and take your life back. Starting today. John Hope Bryant. I'm out.